Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, as we have been doing for the past last few events that I've been attending, we're going to be doing a roundup on the latest event that I attended, which was a Fantom event, as you can probably guess, and it was great this time. I went for the September event and I met some lovely people, including Wendy Padbury, Maureen O'Brien and Sally Faulkner. Those were the three that I chose to meet. So without further ado, I'm going to sort of showcase you, talk you through the day, what happened, etc, blah de blah de blah. So as with Fantom, you enter and they give you some lovely gifts as part of the ticket price, and I was very lucky this time because I got some very exciting stuff. We got a copy of the Fantom newsletter, which I believe they do. I don't know how often they do this, but I've never really seen one of these before, to be honest, but it's very interesting. It's double-sided, that's the other side. Just a nice little read, really. It's a little newsletter about what's been going on in the world of Fantom. The next thing that they sort of gifted me with is this lovely alternative, well, I say alternative, there's not really another DVD cover of The Wheel in Space, which, as you know, hasn't been animated yet, but I think when it does get animated, I will definitely be using this cover, as sometimes the animation covers can be a little bit bland, and I much prefer the sort of realistic look like this one, and it's just so nice. I believe the artist is Andy Hackett, so if you're interested you can go look him up. I'm sure he's done other stuff, but it's a really lovely print, and it's just lovely, so hopefully that will be animated soon so I can stick that on my shelf. And then this won't even fit in the camera, but they gave us a big poster of, I don't know if this is like a genuine Radio Times cover, or it's just a mock-up. I think it might be a mock-up, but do you know what I'll do? I'll insert a photo of it because it's just not going to fit on the screen, but it looks lovely. You can see William Hartnell, Barbara Ian and Vicky at the TARDIS console with the Zarbi underneath them, Doctor Who on the Web Planet, so it looks absolutely lovely. Really happy to have this in the collection. I don't know, I might put that on the wall. It will look quite good on the wall, I think. So that's the sort of gifts that they provided us with. And then I went to meet the guests. So this is in no particular order. I'm just doing this on, you know, how I've got this stuff in front of me. But I decided to meet Sally Faulkner, who played Isabel Watkins in The Invasion. I'll insert a photo of her character here. She was a great character in that adventure. Honestly, one of the standouts. She should have been a companion, and when I met her she even said that she would like to be a companion, which is a shame really. It's a missed opportunity, although it would have been quite an awkward time to come in sort of halfway through season 6 when the show is about to change. However, yeah, Sally was lovely. We talked about, you know, her and The Invasion and how she was portrayed to be this sort of swinging 60s girl, but she was nothing like that in real life. And I got her to sign the Invasion DVD. I was kind of expecting her to sign it here, however she didn't. She signed it on the back, which is fine. You know, there's nothing I can do about it, but it says, "To Sebastian, Sally Faulkner," which is lovely actually. It sort of preserves the cover a little bit, and you can actually see her in the top left corner there, and actually kind of there next to Wendy Padbury. But yeah, that's absolutely lovely. She was lovely. I'm very happy to meet her, and I think she's about 77 now, and she looks absolutely amazing for 77. I couldn't believe it at all. I saw her and I didn't actually think it was her, to be honest. Who else did I meet? Right, let's go on to the sort of big companion names then. So I went to meet Wendy Padbury, who was absolutely lovely. There's quite a queue for her. I was actually standing in the queue behind the Geek's Handbag, who I think this is about the nice time to sort of mention him. He was lovely throughout the entire day. I was so happy to meet him. We got a photo together as well. So shout out to the Geek's Handbag. Amazing guy, lovely guy. Brilliant YouTuber as well. So if you don't know who he is, I'll leave a link to his channel in the bio or in the comments, whatever. Check him out. He's lovely. But yeah, after Geeks had met Wendy Padbury, it was my turn, and I got her to sign this lovely print. As per usual, the lighting is kind of ruining it a little bit, but there you go. It's sort of her at the TARDIS console. I think this was taken from The Mind Robber actually. To Sebastian, love, Wendy Padbury, Zoe, and we spoke about The Mind Robber briefly, about, you know, how it was her favourite story to work on, and how, you know, Fraser Hines got chickenpox, and actually it was really convenient to the story, because if you think about it, if that had happened in any other story, it wouldn't have worked, but because it's the mind robber and because it's just bonkers, it does work. So yeah, Wendy Padbury was absolutely lovely to meet, really happy to have met her. And then I went over to meet Maureen O'Brien, who played obviously Vicky in season 2 and 3 of the show, and she was lovely as well. I got her to sign this fabulous print, which I'll show you now. I believe this artist is Lee Binding, who just does some incredible stuff. I fell in love with this print as soon as I saw it. I think the colours are amazing. And then you go in the top left, you can see to Sebastian, Maureen O'Brien, and I'm really happy to have met Maureen because she doesn't do many events, I don't think. So really lucky to have met her. I also think, I don't think I know, that I have met at least one companion from every classic Doctor era. So this is Maureen O'Brien, Wendy Padbury, Richard Franklin, Louise Jameson, Janet Fielding, Sarah Sutton, Bonnie Langford, Sophie Aldred. Those are a few that I've met, so I'm really happy to say that little achievement as well. And then I went to the photo studio where I got a duo photo with Maureen O'Brien and Wendy Padbury, which, you know, is lovely, and I've got it in front of me. It turns out really well, actually. You can sort of see I'm sort of towering over them a little bit. They're quite short ladies. I don't know if that's just, you know, age or genetics or whatever, but it was lovely. I'll sort of zoom in for you on Maureen as well. She was lovely. There I am in the TARDIS, and Wendy Padbury. So yeah, I'm really happy with this sort of print. It looks great, and it's worth it, to be honest, because, you know, although they didn't appear on screen together, I still think it's just an amazing combination, to be honest. And then I lingered around for a minute, and I went over to a stall to meet, Connor, I think his name's Connor Adkins, who does some amazing artwork. This is actually hand drawn, and his artwork is absolutely amazing. And Dodo being one of my sort of guilty pleasure favourite companions, and as Jackie Lane sadly passed away recently, I got this print, and he actually signed it for free, and I got it for free as well. So he's done some amazing artwork. It was really fascinating looking at all the drawings he's done. If you do want to have a more closer look, there's his sort of handle in the corner there, Connor J. Adkins. But yeah, he was lovely, and I'm really happy to have this print as well. Dodo's fabulous, and the artwork is even more fabulous. So there you go. So overall at Fantom I had a lovely day, and it was lovely to meet some other fellow YouTubers and people on Instagram, etc. It was really lovely, and I hopefully will be going to future Fantom events as well, because this is my third and I'm starting to get a little bit addicted now. But I think the prices are great, everything was great. No complaints at all. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've, you know, autographs and photos, whatnot. Let me know, were you at the Fantom event, etc. And, you know, have you ever met Wendy Padbury, Maureen O'Brien? Yeah, just leave a little comment. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be very soon. Hopefully my Evil of the Daleks unboxing, unless that's already come out, in which case that's confusing. But yep, stay tuned for that, and bye for now.